So we started to open up the hips a little bit, and so this next move is what we call a shin box. Now the shin box for many may be a little bit tricky to go through all of this maneuver, but there are ways to assist you so that it's a little bit easier. So the shin box is one leg is pushing in as close to the groin as you can, yeah, so getting that foot right up in there. This other leg is going to come behind, and I'm going to bring my heel as close to my glutes as I can, so sitting like this. And I don't want you to be kind of leaning over to the side. The idea is that we're trying to sit as straight as possible. So imagine you've got a piece of string on the top of your head pulling you up. Yeah, that's where we want to be. Yeah, really nice and tall. You might feel a little bit of cramping or stress on the side there. If you do, just give it a little bit of a stretch out, try and get it moving a little bit. Hopefully that'll disappear. And yeah, just trying to sit nice and tall. Now, from this position, because we're focusing on the hips, we're going to be trying to push ourselves, lift ourselves up into a nice tall position. So again, I'm probably my head will disappear out of sight, but that's fine because we're focusing here anyway. So once I got a nice seated position with my hips, I'm just going to try to lift myself very slowly up off the ground. Yeah, so coming in, pushing up, 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 trying to keep that body nice and straight, lifting me up and squeezing my glutes at the top. Yeah, and then to make it a little bit harder, just keep my hands out forward, and then as I come down again, just trying to come down as slowly and as controlled as possible, back down onto that position. Yeah, and again, we're going to go through this a couple of times. So coming up, squeeze, 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 keep that body up nice and straight, nice and tall. Slowly down, back down. Yeah. Now we're going to do what's called a box switch. Okay, a shin box switch. So all I'm going to do with this leg, yeah, this leg's tucked in, this knee comes up into the middle position, and then I switch over to the other side. Now with no hands, this is pretty tough, right? So to do it with some assistance, you can have your hands just on the ground behind you. So you've got a little bit of leverage to spin you around. Again, once you're on the other side, we're going to lift those hips up. Big squeeze at the top, squeeze those glutes, hands forward, and then slowly down. Controlled, 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 all the way down. Yeah, again, you can either just switch straight over and up on the other side. Up, slowly down, slowly down, slowly down. And switch. Yeah, if you need to, just keep tucking that back leg back in. Remember, keep yourself upright. Remember, keep remembering that bit of string. And always trying to keep things as controlled as possible, because that's going to give you the best results. All right.